Look, I'm editing this video right now and I realized I didn't put my disclaimer. Listen, I am just a DeFi Degen. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just a dude on the internet who's talking about DeFi. I'm just a dude who buys cryptocurrency, and don't listen to me. Go do your own research. If you want to invest in this project, make sure you look at it closely, study it. After all, I'm a DeFi Degen. If you're watching this, you're probably a DeFi Degen, so do your own research. This is not financial advice. Roll the song.
DeFi Degen, gotta farm it all. DeFi Degen, oh I lost it all. DeFi Degen, gotta sell it fast. DeFi Degen, I paid to with gas.
Hello, and what is going on? Welcome back to another episode of Degen DeFi. I don't know why I said another episode, because this is the it's the first episode. Coming today, we've got a great DeFi project. We have Apy Finance. I like this project. I bought it at about 60 cents, and I've really been enjoying it. And I want to talk about a few things here. A few things about DeFi, a few things about APY, and why it's so important to be careful about your investments. So Apy Finance is a really cool project. It's a yield farming robo-advisor. If you read the light paper, we'll just... you can find it on apyfinance.com. I'm not going to read through the whole white paper, but basically it's got some very simple features that it's hoping to do. First of all, it's going to make DeFi yield farming very easy for the average user. All you need to know is how to use MetaMask. All you have to do is know how to use Uniswap. And if you know how to use those, then you're probably going to be good to use Apy Finance. The key features of Apy Finance include capture growth across the DeFi industry with a single deposit, diversified portfolio of yield farming strategies to reduce smart contract risk and yield volatility, automatic portfolio rebalancing to optimize risk-adjusted yield, over 99% gas savings on rebalance fees compared to independent manual yield farming, and over 80% gas savings on deposit and withdrawal fees compared to other yield farming aggregators. Now, why are these points so important? Well, the first one is just capturing growth across the DeFi. That one's not as important, but something, the diversified portfolio and yield farming strategies to reduce risk of smart contract risk is really big. If you have been in DeFi for a while, you know that it's a serious problem that, it's a serious problem that there can be hacks. This summer we've had multiple hacks, and just a couple days ago we had an Alpha, Cream, and Aave hack where millions and millions of ETH were drained. It happens all the time. It's still a new process. You can audit the code all you want, and sometimes there are holes in it. So what APY is going to be doing is you only have to put your tokens into API once, and it will do everything for you. It's going to diversify. It's going to pool everything, and then it's going to diversify across multiple different yield farming strategies, so that if one of them goes down, you're not losing everything. You still have the other 4, the other 5, the other 6 yield farming strategies bringing you that yield, and your losses are way less. And this is also how they're going to be reducing gas fees, because they're going to be essentially putting all of everyone's investments together and diversifying them together and making everything one gas fee. So if you use Ethereum or you use Uniswap, you know that it doesn't really matter how much you spend, the gas fees are going to cost pretty similar every single time. So if you can pool my coins and your coins and everyone's coins all with the beautiful power of audited smart contracts together, and then they can be being diversified together, then you're going to save a lot of gas fees, which is what is really cool about APY Finance. So if they can deliver on this 99% gas savings, 80% on deposit and withdrawal savings, and this actual proper diversification so that you're not as in trouble if something gets hacked, then they are going to be a future blue chip for sure. Right now, they don't even have their alpha out, but they do have a pretty good team. They have Will Shada, if you guys know who that is. I follow him on Twitter, and they've got a few other people that are somewhat known. Now, this is where you guys need to look. You need to look at their investors, because the investors know what they're doing. If you see a name like CoinGecko, they know where the true blue chip DeFi protocols are, and this is one of them. I really want to point your attention that if CoinGecko is invested in APY, it's probably a good project. Right now, they don't actually have much going on. They do have, you can stake your Balancer or Uniswap to a pool tokens to get somewhat of a return. So right now, if you stake a Uniswap Ethereum, then you can get a 128% APY returned on that. I'm currently not staking anything. They've got some different USD things you can deposit and enable at the moment, but their full-fledged alpha has not yet launched. Now, for those of you who've been here for a while, you know that APY was just melting some faces a few days ago. If you look here on November 11th, it was still right around $1. Right here at the end of the day, it's 120. And on the 12th, BitBoy Crypto made a video on Alpha saying it's the next, sorry, not Alpha, APY, saying it's the next, I don't know what he said, 500x, I think. And in 2 days, you had multiple 100% gains to the point where it did a 7x in 2 days. Now, any coin that does a 7x in 2 days without any working product is going to cool down a little bit. And this is why we call it Degen DeFi, because you have all these people aping in here at the top, and then it goes slowly down. And every day they're getting more and more nervous because they're watching their bags go lower and lower. And you start getting tweets like these on every post APY did. They're talking about their front end, doing a tour guide so that when it actually comes out, it'll be really easy for everyone to use, which I thought was a great idea. You see up at the 3 diamonds. That's how you know I like it. So make sure to go follow future.crypto on Twitter for all of the hottest news. You'll be seeing all the best DeFi products and all the hottest takes and hottest tweets. But anyways, you start seeing what people are saying here. We need a lot more information, please. Be more active to inform our investors. Thank you. Please give more news. People are running away from APY because they have nothing to chew on. There was one here that's quite good. It's a failure project. Again, price going down to 10 cents. LOL. I already lost half of the money. I sold and moved into another crypto. Everything in green except for APY Finance. Now, if you guys were paying attention, the whole market, the whole alt market was bleeding red except for APY Finance and Polka Starter. They were killing it. They were absolutely killing it. And so you have a whole market here that's crashing, and then you have APY melting people's faces off, doing a 7x in 2 days, and then you wonder why it starts crashing before the alpha actually gets released. So all I'm going to say is that CoinGecko did not dump their coins. I took some profits on APY. Like, I did not expect APY. I bought it at, I don't know, probably 50 cents US, something like that. Oh, maybe not. Probably maybe 90 cents US if these charts are actually correct. And I did not expect it to do a 7x in 2 days, and I took a little bit out. I covered my initial ETH investment, and now I've got my free APY moonbag, and I am very bullish on this project. We need any project that can make DeFi simpler, and it looks like APY is going to do that really well. We'll have to see when the product comes out, but I have a lot of hope in the team. I have a lot of hope in the project. If you can lower gas fees right now, so we're still waiting on layer 2 solutions. So if you can lower gas fees and you can make DeFi simple for the average person, and you can minimize risk after what we just saw with Alpha Labs, then I think it's a really great product. And it has a lot of room to grow. You see, its market cap is still tiny. It's still under 100 million market cap, 69 million. And if you look at a competitor like Yearn Finance, you're looking at a $1.4 billion market cap, which is a huge difference. And so all in all, I'm bullish on APY. I think sometimes people need to have some diamond hands, hold on for the alpha, see what happens then, see if it's a good project. And in general, in DeFi, if you see a coin doing 100% one day and then 100% the next, and it just keeps doubling and doubling, and it doesn't have a working product and the rest of the market is red, it might be a good time not to buy. And if you had bought it earlier, it might be a good time to take profits. I'm actually looking at maybe increasing my APY bag here in the near future. But anyways, thank you for watching DeFi Degen. This is going to be the first episode of many. And if you want to hear more great DeFi projects, then this is the place it's going to be, because we all know that you're a Degen, you love DeFi, I'm a Degen. I love DeFi. So I will keep you updated with all the 2000% APY. No, I'm just joking. I'm not one of those guys. But thanks for watching. It would really help if you liked and subscribed. And go follow me on Twitter. So thank you very much.
So you're going to show me that Satoshi Nakamoto is you?
Yes.